Boom! That's what we're going to be reviewing today. The Kre-O Created Transformers Bumblebee 75 pieces ages 6 to 12 Autobots Transformers 2-in-1. It is a build a sports car or a robot. It works, and here we see a sticker that says, if we can get it, works with leading brands, aka Lego. It's made by Hasbro, so it's always going to be kind of crap. Kre-O brick shown actual size. Woohoo! As if I cared. Let's read some of this side crap before we get into it. Some poses may require additional support. Product and colors may vary. Retain this package for future reference. Why the fuck would I do that? 2010 Hasbro, Pawtucket, Rhode Island, blah 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 blah. Hasbro Canada, Longful. Alright. Yeah, okay. Heroic Autobot Warrior Kre-O. Create it with Kre-O Creations Construction Sets. Build your favorite Transformers characters in vehicle or robot mode. If you've looked at my previous video, you know that I built Optimus Prime, and I thought Optimus Prime was crap, so I decided not to build the robot figure this time. I'm going to be building the sports car, which is okay to me. Also, I'd like to point out that this is winter 2014, January something or other, and I actually had to turn on my air conditioning because the laws here are that during certain months your building must provide heat. However, no matter how low or off you turn your radiator, it doesn't actually turn off. So it is literally 55 degrees outside, and my radiator is blasting heat, turning my room into literally 80 degrees during the winter time. So I now have to run an air conditioner and, whether I like it or not, heater in order to regulate the temperature in my room. Don't know why I had to bring that up, but I did want to bring that up. So let's boom! Transformers more than me. Transformers in the sky. All right, so here's the car. Pretty neat. I like it. The thing that sucks, wheels are not rubberized. Pretty stupid. He's got a license plate that says Bumblebee. Not fond of that. Also, that's all the details here, you know, these little black lines, the Autobot symbol, they're stickers. Not fond of stickers, especially on Lego brick type toys. In my opinion, they really needed to be printed on, especially this Autobot logo. Because when you reuse these things, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so it looks pretty cool. You know, it's got little bumpers here, it's got the little grill, it's got the Autobot symbol, it's got the spoilers, the wheels, again, not rubber, which, you know, I think is not necessarily a problem, but when you're so spoiled with having rubber wheels on the Lego ones, you kind of feel like, hey man, hey Hasbro, you could have done better than this. Also, they could have done better than this. I think maybe the doors could have been cool if they had opened or something like that, or had some detail other than just having a bunch of, you know, whatever bricks here. It's okay for the $1 that I spent on this on a Christmas sale. But yeah, I mean, you feel there's a definite sense of underwhelmment because it functions purely as a car, like a Hot Wheels car, where there's not really much you can do with it, despite the fact that these are building blocks. All these extra pieces go towards the robot mode, which I would never ever make because I think it's stupid, and it looks dumb. You know why? Because there's only articulation in the upper thigh and the ankles. That's why it's dumb. Also, the arms come out that we can make a chicken dance. That's not really cool for an Autobot. The highlight of this set, however, is this classic awesome looking Bumblebee head, which is pretty awesome and classic and awesome. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, alright. So we've got this, and it looks pretty cool, I think. It is a kind of rubbery plastic, so it's not a hard plastic, but there's this awesome ball joint in here that I feel like you can put into any Autobot that you own, popping it off and turning it into a Bumblebee. Perhaps you can use this on a classic Bumblebee that you don't like the original head sculpt of. I don't know. Perhaps you've lost your Bumblebee head. Well, you can use this now. Hooray! So you know where to get this? Kre-O, made by Hasbro. Hooray! And then this is a car that is kind of crap. I would definitely say that this, in my opinion, despite the fact that it's 75 pieces, the fact that you know, you got to put the fact that the robot mode is pretty crap, and this thing doesn't transform into the car in one go. You have to rebuild it. I don't know. I would place the value of this set, in my opinion, to be about $5. I think that's where it stands. I think if you paid $10 or whatever the retail price is, not so hot. But the fact is, for $5, you get a pretty cool head and an okay Lego-ish car.